Hello, my name is a strange attractor, but everybody calls me attractor. This is a channel of En-Bloc Chaos where we deal with philosophy, art and science, especially regarding to chaos theory. It is now March and we have now the chance to view all of the 4 calendars that have been officially released by Christian over the last years, and we have a slightly different setup now, but we are going now over to this site here and look at each calendar for its own. Come with me. The March picture is from Jens Dirks. And who is Jens Dirks? Jens Dirks is a developer of the Mandelbrot 3D software. And this image is called Detail of a Quadri Set. Obviously it's a test rendering. For me it is reminding on a Borg spaceship or a cityscape. And in fact, it's a test rendering by the developer. Nevertheless, it has been included in the calendar 2012, and it is from the developer of Mandelbrot 3D himself. Which brings us to the next month. The image by Yoldos Dan Emanuel from Romania is called Gears of War. Obviously, because of those gears-like structures that assemble to some war machine or something. The dark colors and everything just support this vision. And Yoldos was using not a single formula but a hybrid. And back in the times, 2012, the Mandelbrot and the Mandelbrot already have been discovered. And Mandelbrot 3D early on featured a hybridization technique to combine formulas to whatever you are liking. So, Yoldos, this is a beautiful image chosen by Christian. Which brings us to the huge 2014 calendar, which has never been released. But in the Corona times, when Christian was alone at home and needs some companionship, he printed a big version of this calendar. And this image is from a person we already know because he has been featured in the recent calendar as well. And it's Bernard Bittler from France. And this image is somehow painted as well, digitally remastered. But Bernard Bittler is a comic artist from Paris, France as well. So he works with paper and pen as well. What we see here is a fractal, cube fractal in the head or in the face structure, and the image around it has been created by Bernard. And this brings us to, this is the first calendar that Christian published for the En-Bloc Chaos brand, and this image is provided by Machina Infinitum. And Machina Infinitum is a team of 2 programmers from Italy and Germany, and I think they both are old Fractal Forums users that create plugins for other 3D programs, so to say Blender, but most recently they developed a plugin for Unreal Engine, and this provides you with a possibility to create real-time 3D fractals in your games or real-time scenes. So this is a cool image, and obviously it's looking like some engine core or a reactor or something. In my point of view, it has very much energy in it. Which brings us to the last image, which is Undiscovered Colors by Whitaker Courtney. And Whitaker Courtney is a very productive guy in the recent years playing around with all kinds of fractal image generation techniques. And this image has been chosen because the Fractal Calendar always wants to show the variety of fractal art that is possible. And two-dimensional art obviously belongs to the wide range of fractal art. So this is an image created using an iterated function system. Some people might know it as electric sheep, the screensaver. And this image is just a nice image that the closer you look, the more flowers you discover. And this is the end for the month of March, and the next month is just right about the doorstep, and we will see you again.